Hey guys, so today I'm going to do just a little run through of some of my favorite mascaras. So the first one that I'm going to talk to you about is this one from Carez. It's so hard to see, this is going to be a pain. But what's nice about it is it has just like this giant brush to it. The brush isn't very densely packed, so there's lots of gaps in it. And what I like about that is it gives you a very thick, like bulky lash, especially because it's formulated with volcanic minerals. It just does a really great job of layering and building. I like this one for something that is more dramatic than like an everyday lash, but not too dramatic to feel overwhelmed. It's just a good one for kind of like an everyday smoky eye, something that's kind of a little bit more prominent. That's what I like the volcanic mascara from Carez. The next thing that I want to talk to you about is the MAC Prep and Prime. It's just a regular mascara kind of brush, but what's nice about it is this is going to be a primer for your mascara. It has nylon fibers in it, so when you are combing it through, it's going to actually extend the lash. It's going to basically thicken the lash while lengthening the lash before you put on your mascara. I've used the Dior Maximizer and the MAC Prep and Prime, and I like both of them probably equally. The only difference is that the Dior Maximizer has more of a like a silicone brush, so it's more like a thicker plastic. What's nice about that is it gives you a lot more length, but the MAC Prep and Prime has more of a traditional mascara brush to it, so you get a little bit more of like a wispier, kind of fuller lash instead of just length. The next one is going to be the MAC False Lash. This is so difficult to show you these lovely guys. It's going to be a pretty small brush, but what is nice about this brush is that it has really densely packed bristles, so that when you're combing through, you don't have any clumps, and it's going to comb through and create a very soft, almost doll-like lash, instead of something that's thick and chunky and very volume-oriented. It's going to be more for kind of like softer, everyday, wispier, longer lashes, and that's what I like about the false lash. And then we're going to go on to Dior. I feel like this is everyone's favorite Dior show. It has a freaking huge brush. Like, if you can see that, that's just gigantic. What I like about this one is that it is going to be a powder-based mascara. And what that does is you can layer this one as many times as you want, and it's not going to get too clumpy and chunky. It does a great job of absorbing oil throughout the day, so it's not going to kind of run down the face. But the downside of have it be a powder is that sometimes it flakes, but nothing that you can't kind of live with. It's just like a quick little wipe and then all the flakes are gone, and it doesn't happen every single day. But the brush is so gigantic that you can get anything from everyday lashes, kind of like subtle, all the way to like runway ready, full volume, like gigantic, thick, full lashes. The last one is the Dior Show Ecstasy. What's nice about this brush is that it has little spheres to it. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but it has spheres, so when you're putting it through the lash, your lashes kind of fall in and out. This one's more of a cream-based mascara, so that you get a little bit more length than volume. It doesn't dry down to a complete matte kind of finish like the Dior Show does. It's more of a glossy, more hydrated lash look, which is good for, I like it in pictures because it gives you kind of like a little bit of like a reflective look to it, but it's good for more length. And sometimes I do the Dior Ecstasy first and then the Dior Show afterwards for length and volume. Last thing isn't even mascara, but it's the MAC Brow Set. It's just gonna be a nice small brush like that, and what I like about this one is it defines them, separates them, but it doesn't make them any longer or too much thicker. It just kind of colors them a little bit, and what's nice is you get the definition of having mascara on without having that thick, full lash. It's really good for that like throw on easy makeup day. And that's what I use it for. And I use it for my brows as well. So I just run it through my brows, run it through my lashes, and then good to go. So that was just a quick little run through of some of the mascaras that I liked. Hopefully you enjoyed some of it. If you liked it, please subscribe. If you have any other videos that you want me to film, just comment down below and I'll try to get to them. Cool, thanks. Bye.